Dear PLFs, I am very happy to see the response of my first lecture from shadows to diffraction. Very interesting questions have been put up by you and very intelligent and interesting answers, comments are also given. So much of academic activity has been generated, that is the success of the lecture. One particular question that I want to address in this resource material is the shape of light falling on a screen if it is passed through an opening. So, the sun, we passed sun rays through different shapes of opening, and we found that for large distances it was always something like a disk, and I stated that it is the sun's shape that is being reflected on this screen if the screen is far away from the opening. So, there were several questions on what happens if the shape of the source is different, if the sun is square or something like that. So, I am addressing that question in this resource material. So, what I have is a candle. So, this will be our source. It's not disk type. So, it will have some cylindrical shape and then the flame will take its own shape. Then I have a card, old card, and on that I have made an opening. It is a rhombus type of opening, diamond shape of opening, and my game is that I will place this opening in front of the source and collect the light on the white screen and then see what happens to the shape of this spot on the screen as I change the distance from the screen. So, now I have put this screen quite close to that opening, and you can see that the spot is also of diamond shape. The opening was also of diamond shape, and now I am taking the screen away. And you can see the image of the flame. No more diamond shape is visible on the screen. The flame is being displayed in inverted fashion. Yes, the flame is shaking, the image is also shaking, if you call it image. And again, if I bring the screen closer, it takes its diamond shape. In both these experiments, the one I did today and the one I showed in this lecture, the size of the opening was smaller than the size of the object. So, there we had varieties of small holes. Here also the diamond shaped hole that is here, the size is smaller than that of the flame diameter, and you have seen the result. Now, the results will probably depend on the size ratio of the source and the hole, and of course the distance. So, I will encourage you to do varieties of experiments with varieties of sources and varieties of holes and yourself come out with proper conclusions.